If you're over 70 and you can still do the 5 things I'm about to show you, then I need you to hear something. You are rarer than you think. Most people your age can't do all 5. And if you can, even 3 or 4 of them, you are aging better than the vast majority of people walking this earth. I'm Matt. I'm 78, and this isn't flattery. These are the real signs, the ones doctors quietly look for, that tell us a person is doing something right. Let's count them, and keep score as we go. I think you'll be surprised how well you're doing. Number 1, you can still laugh at yourself. I mean it. When you drop something, forget a name, walk into a room and forget why, and instead of getting angry or ashamed, you can chuckle and let it go. That's not a small thing. That is a sign of a mind that's still flexible, still young where it counts. The people who age the hardest are the ones who've gone rigid, who take every little stumble as an insult. If you can still find the funny in getting older, you've got something most people lose. Check that one off. That's 1. Number 2, you can still be alone without being miserable. This is a big one, and not everyone can do it. To sit in a quiet house on a quiet afternoon with your own thoughts and your own company, and feel peace instead of panic. Do you know how many people never learn that their whole lives? They need noise, need a crowd, need the TV blaring just to escape themselves. But if you've made friends with your own quiet, if you can enjoy your own company, you have a kind of wealth that money cannot buy. That's 2. How are you doing so far? Number 3, you can still change your mind. Here's what I've noticed in my long life. The surest sign of a young spirit isn't a smooth face. It's the ability to hear something new, something that challenges what you've always believed, and actually consider it. Most people by our age have cemented every opinion they'll ever have. The door is closed. But if you can still say, I never thought of it that way. If you can still learn, still be surprised, still be wrong and admit it, then your mind is more alive than people half your age. That's 3, and it's a rare one. Number 4, you can still give without keeping score. At our age, after a long life, a lot of people have grown careful, guarded. They've been hurt, they've been used, and so they hold back. Every kindness comes with a little invoice attached, and I understand why. But if you can still do something good for someone, a neighbor, a stranger, a grandchild, just because it's good, and not because you're owed anything back, that is the mark of a soul that life didn't manage to harden. The world tries to make us bitter as we age. If it hasn't gotten to you, you've won something most people lose. That's 4. And number 5, the most important one of all, you can still look forward to tomorrow. This is the one that matters most, and it's the one I want you to be most honest with yourself about. After 70, a lot of folks quietly stop expecting anything good. They feel the best is behind them. They wake up and the day is just something to get through. But if you still have something, anything, that you're looking forward to, a phone call, a garden in spring, a grandchild's visit, a cup of coffee on the porch tomorrow morning, if some small part of you still leans toward the future instead of only the past, then your heart is still fully alive. And that, my friend, is the single rarest and most precious thing a person can carry into old age. So let's count them up. Laughing at yourself, being at peace alone, changing your mind, giving freely, and still looking forward. How many did you get? If you got all 5, you are truly 1 in 100, and you should be proud of the person you've become. If you got 3 or 4, you are doing far, far better than most people your age, and you have every reason to hold your head high. And if you only got 1 or 2 right now, That is not a failure. That is a map. Now you know exactly what's worth working toward, and every single one of these can be grown, at any age, starting today. Because here is the truth I most want to leave you with. Aging well was never about your knees or your hair or the number on a card. It was always about this, the spirit you carry. And the fact that you're sitting here, still curious, still listening to an old man count out what matters, tells me yours is in very good shape indeed. I'm Matt. If this made you feel a little proud of how far you've come, and you should be, then do me one small favor. Subscribe, so I can keep sitting with you twice a week. And in the comments, just tell me your number. How many of the 5 can you still do? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? That's all, just the number. I read every single one, and I think you'll be amazed how many strong, rare people are gathered right here. I'll see you in the next one, and be proud today.